What's up? Hey, we're live. I need to make announcements. Oh my god.
You do this every time.
I do this every time.
You got so mad at me last time I said that.
We're live now. Come hang out. And we'll
I just found the most
start
beautiful thing.
the game in 10 minutes. What'd you find?
Oh my god, that's Tarn. I just found Transformers merch that if I bought it, literally anyone that knows me wouldn't get it. But me. Unless I told them what it was. They're Transformer thigh hearts. So when you look at them, they just look like robotic hearts. But if you really know what they are, it's actually their crotch and their upper thighs.
Ah.
And it's so good. Look at your art. You're so good. I want it. I want to buy everything.
We're looking at Etsy stuff right now.
Yeah. Rodimus. That looks so cool. It's only $5. You need to charge $12 for that. That looks way too good. What's it made of? It was metal? Nah, you should be charging $12 for that. $5 is way too. I won't buy it. I'm upset. You should be charging $12 for that.
Oh, right. Once we actually get some more people, including some regulars, I'm going to bring up that idea I had for Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
Also, sometimes I feel my scar and I'm like, ooh, that feels weird. It's like a little crease
Yes,
in the back of my head.
Yes, it is.
I've shown like everybody at work. I had to show my dentist.
You had to show your dentist?
Yes, they were specifically asking about it for medical history changes.
And you showed him it? Instead of just saying it?
No, I told them about it and then they asked to see it.
Oh, they're just curious.
Yeah.
I want this notebook for work. I'm so mad I already have a notebook that I'm working on. I can't. The notebook's gonna last me a year.
I need to fucking use my post-it notes for stuff.
You don't do anything.
I know. That's why I'm saying I need to figure out something to use them for, because I own them and I want to use them because they're cool and they're Chainsaw Man post-it notes.
I mean, you're the one that likes writing shit out, so you can just, you know.
That's a good idea. I should write that down. Ugh, I gotta undo this top button. It's choking me. We're in our onesies. I just remembered a joke I was gonna make to you as soon as you hopped in call, that I didn't make because it was really dumb and I didn't want you to get mad at me.
Do you want me to leave and then come back?
No, do you want, I still want to tell it to you.
Yes, but do you want me to leave and come back in order to set it up?
Sure.
Okay.
She'll be back any moment now. So anyways, I'm freeballing, but the balls are my nipples. It was that. It's so dumb. And I was like, wow, this is going to be really stupid. And then I completely forgot. She left. Come back. Oh, hey.
Freeballing your mom tonight. I was like, what can I say? What can I say? The first thing I thought of.
Do it, you coward. Freeball my mom.
Oh. I mean, I already did.
Ooh, ooh.
Ooh, you shouldn't be oohing, you should be ahhing.
Oh, oh. There you go.
Next is your dad. Which is much harder to make jokes about.
I know. You have such a soft spot for my father.
He's adorable. He's a sweetie pie. He's a good day.
He's also falling down the alt-right pipeline though, so.
Well, he's susceptible.
Mm-hmm. He's very gullible.
They say the smarter you are, the easier it is to get you indoctrinated into a cult.
Yeah, you know what? I think I'm happy being stupid. I think I'm happier being stupid and being nice to people. Also,
so I don't know if I should save this for actual stream time or if I should talk about it now. But the AU I've been thinking about since AEW.
Oh yeah, my mom was joking about that I got us halfway through our yearly deductible, and my dad's memory treatment testing stuff is going to get him through the other half. Because apparently that's going to cost a lot of money.
Anything with my life. Granted, it's only March, but I haven't done anything with my doctor stuff.
I know.
I've not gone through any major life crises yet. Nor have I ever paid off any of my meds yet. Which is kind of nice, I'll be real, not having to pay $90 a month for them.
Yeah, that does sound very nice.
Well, it shouldn't be. Also, I have a HSA, so it's fine. It's not a problem anyways.
HSA! 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 Takes a lot of money out of your account.
Yes, but you don't have to pay surprise bills.
That's true.
If something were to happen to me, I could easily cover it.
Yeah, that's true. I don't have that advantage. I was just saying what you had said earlier this year.
It does. It takes $400 out of my thing, but it's good for paying off shit. And every time I go to the dentist, I don't have to worry. I can always adjust it. I really can.
Yeah.
It's something that makes me feel safe.
Right.
Knowing that every time I go to the doctors, I don't have to worry because I can pay for it. It's a very adult thing to think about, but it makes me happy that I have it, even though it takes $400 out of my account. And honestly, I should just probably lower it. I don't know if I can lower it for a couple months, or if I had to go through a whole process. I don't know.
You might be able to. It's something to check into.
Some companies, it's the deductible that you stated you wanted to have is there for the rest of the year.
Right.
You're stuck with it. But I think mine's flexible. I just need to do a little more research.
Yeah, I would just give them a call.
Fuck that. I can just do it online.
You're right.
You already know I can't do phone calls. That's why I haven't gone back.
I said that while forgetting that.
And my dentist. And my insurance people.
Do you want me to call the dentist and then just hand you the phone to force you into it?
I can do it online anyways.
Okay.
I really can do the dentist online. It just at the time when I was thinking about it, there was no concrete time to do it because I didn't know what days. And I couldn't.
Well, that's the only reason I said that is because you could, but you don't.
No. Besides, the only days I can do it is really on Wednesdays, because it's either I do it during my lunch break, and honest to God, most of the time on my lunch, the only thing I'm thinking is, wow, I'm tired. Or wow, I'm really hungry.
Most of the time
what's really sad?
What? Your life.
So my coworker is going through. Thank you.
Sorry.
My coworker is currently celebrating the Ramadan.
Oh yeah! Happy Ramadan.
So she's talking, or she explained it to everyone to just make sure we're all on the same page. And so she, instead of taking a lunch because she's not able to eat anyways, she just works and just leaves earlier. But the sad thing is, I'm not celebrating Ramadan, nor do I participate in it. But I still don't eat at all.
During the day
until dinner time.
Yeah, whenever the sun is out, Lena just doesn't fucking eat. Pretty much.
I don't know. I guess I'd be okay with Ramadan.
You practice Ramadan every day of every year, it seems like. And then you always come crying to me and you're like, I didn't realize how hungry I was. And I'm like, no, fucking really?
I'm sorry, I can't eat a whole bag of Sour Patch Kids in one go.
That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about normal fucking food.
Yeah.
Which you don't eat! And then you sit
If
there.
we compiled like every stream together, you'd realize just how fucked I am as a person.
Yeah. Sometimes I wonder how you survive, and then I remember I'm here.
Shut the fuck up! I survive out of pure spite for my fucking family.
But it goes the other way as well.
Yes, the only reason you're alive is because you haven't accidentally killed yourself. The only reason I'm alive is because you haven't let me kill myself.
I tried really hard to accidentally do it, though.
Wow, and we're alive!
We're live!
Number one, everyone.
Oh my god!
Oh,
I guess let's get into the game then.
Open up Twitch.
Yes. Oh my god. It's him. It's the boy. Your Honor. I love that of all the characters I could have said we're the boy, it's the judge. It's him, the boy. Baba Booey.
What the hell?
Sorry, I said the boy and I flashed back to the
Let's go.
it's a video of fucking Lazy Purple. When he like changed his voice and he was like Baba Booey. Like he deepened his voice and he just starts like singing and then just going Baba Booey. Baba Booey. Very well.
I can't remember what the fuck I was. Oh, I hear it now.
Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness. I finally got his voice back, and I'm gonna lose it as soon as she talks again.
I know I have to fucking.
You can change her voice if you want. You
It's
can.
fine. I change it every time, anyways. Luckily, I don't have to talk right now because it's just all. Well, not yet. You know what I mean.
All right, let's figure this shit out. We've got a case on our hands.
We got a case on our hand. Ugh.
At the end of every case, Phoenix is like, "We've got a case on our hands, a case of the munchies." And he turns towards Maya, and she's like, "I want burgers."
Yes.
Yes. I should have mentioned those 5 minutes when I wasn't looking at the crime
Oh shit!
scene.
You only have 2 strikes left.
Yes. Actually, that's only 1 left. Because each one takes off 2. So. Yeah.
Oh. Was that during this case?
Yeah. That was during this entire section of the trial that we've been working on.
Oh.
Why did you lie about those 5 minutes? Lena? You good?
Give me a second.
Miriam.
Okay.
I guess you could say, I just wanted people to look at the results.
The results?
How many times do I have to say this? I saw the chief prosecutor stab the victim before my very eyes.
Compared to that, a 5-minute blank means nothing.
Then why didn't you just tell the truth?
Don't make me laugh. We're dealing with the most untrustworthy. With the most untrustworthy of the vile lot known as prosecutors. Falsified evidence, arranged testimonies, erasing manipulating evidence. Erasing and manipulating evidence. When you fight monsters, you need to use every trick in the book.
This when the suspect is admitting she did it? But false testimony is the most despicable crime of all, Miss Starr. Let's just get this over with. Two types of blood were found on the shoe. Okay, let's go back to the other one and press. Because this case is fucking meticulous as fuck. They're like, did you press on every statement? And it's like, no, I missed one. And fuck you.
I don't know why you don't do that automatically.
Because
I do.
I'm dumb.
I just like that's my instinct is to press everything. You never know.
Right. Well, sometimes they want you to press things in specific orders as well in these games. So it's not always like, oh yeah, press everything. Sometimes it's like, press statement number 5, and then statement number 2, and then statement number 4. And it's like, what? Why?
This game?
Not this game necessarily, but some of these games do that.
We're not on those games.
Well, I can't remember. This case is like those other games, though. So. And you found this shoe at the scene of the crime? I
detained the chief prosecutor and notified the police department. I wanted to make myself useful while I was waiting for the police to arrive.
So, like an ill-trained pooch, you snuck off with a shoe.
Damn. I was afraid someone would erase the chief prosecutor's crime. Could I? This shoe was my secret weapon, if that should happen. If that should happen. See this fashionable basket I have here?
Yes, it's quite out of style.
Oh, you
Oh.
better what you're talking about.
Or what? You'll take it?
Yes.
And she's like, are you flirting with me? He's like, no. Why would I ever? You disgusting... Just like insults her for 5 minutes, and she's like,
Oh my god, wait, please say you disgusting woman. Disgusting
No.
woman.
Why would I ever, you disgusting woman?
And we're like, whoa! Whoa, Edgeworth!
Edgeworth.
Oh jeez, I didn't realize you thought about women like that, Jesus. I
Not
thought you'd have
women,
daddy
her.
issues, not mommy issues. Jeez.
Right, back me up. It's not women, it's just her. And Wright is like, I can't defend you here, buddy. You said what you said.
Oh, no, it's out in the open, bro. I
Ed-
can't take it. You can't take it back.
Edgeworth, there's no objection to save you on that one. I
Your
can't.
Honor,
I'm not.
Edgeworth clearly stated the word woman in all caps.
Your Honor, I would like it to be on record that I am unrelated to the misogyny going over in the prosecutor's side of the court. Duly noted, Mr. Wright. He like knocks down the gavel. Just like, duly noted, Mr. Wright. Kunk kunk. Now, Mr. Edgeworth, please refrain from being misogynistic. Your Honor! No buts!
And then Emma's like, what does she say before she writes something down?
Note to
She's like-
self, or something like that.
Oh yeah, note to self.
Like, note to self, Edgeworth is misogynistic.
Edgeworth is a sexist.
Horrible. Just defaming these characters.
That's the best part of doing voice acting. You can make them say whatever you want.
That's the worst part.
I'm a little bitch baby, and I like being pegged.
Blah 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 blah. I'm a little bitch baby. Blah 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 blah. I want to be pegged by Phoenix Wright. Blah 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 blah. And it's just like whoa!
Baba Booey.
Make me say that.
Yeah! And I brought the joke to a close. uh,
Ugh, I'm already tired of you.
aw.
It carries more than lunchboxes, gentlemen.
I'm happy for you and your lunchbox bag, really. In any case, you removed valuable evidence from the scene of the crime. Fucking goddamn it. In any case, you
Yeah.
removed valuable evidence from the scene of the crime. Now tell us what you did next. 2 types of blood. So, you brought it to the forensics department?
No.
If you're going to submit something as evidence in court, you need it approved. I was definitely not doing the judge's little accent thing he's got going there for a sec.
I didn't mean to.
To do that, evidence must be analyzed by a forensics expert.
And she got away with her little coup because she used to be a detective. The shoe does appear to have bloodstains on it.
Well, the man was stabbed after all.
You know what's kind of nice about having stubble?
What?
Being able to scratch with it.
Yeah.
It's like sometimes my arms will get itchy and I'll literally just like put them up to my chin and just go. It's so nice. Other than that, I fucking hate it.
Yes, I also wish I had a scrub daddy on my face just so I could scrub my body.
And that blood belonged to the victim, Detective Goodman.
As I said, there were 2 types of blood found on the shoe. On the shoe. The shoe.
Bop, 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 bop. Press that statement. You can't say for sure the blood belonged to the defendant with a blood test.
Yes, I fucking can. You claim to know something about blood tests, rookie?
Huh?
Well, speak up.
Well, blood comes in 4 types, A, B, O, and AB. However, you can't tell from a blood test whether a murder was committed in cold blood. You gonna say anything or guys? Anybody gonna? That's just a figure of speech, Mr. Wright.
Actually, we can differentiate between millions of types of a blood test out there.
Don't actually me.
Which means that we can more or less narrow any sample of blood down to just one person. Or so I hear.
That's pretty specific.
She's in school. If I had a little more time, I would have gotten DNA test results. But they say there's very little doubt it could be anyone but Mrs. Lana Skies.
So the suspect's blood was found on the victim's shoe. That ties her directly to the death of Detective Goodman. I was afraid he was going to say that. It's flawless, decisive evidence.
Oh my god.
Speaking of evidence, what evidence do I have?
Do you have the shoe? Look at the shoe.
Bloody shoe. Whoa!
There's blood. There's blood here too. There's blood here too.
On the sole of the shoe? It's gotta be the victim's. He must have stepped in a puddle of his own blood.
All this blood. It's horrible.
This blood might be an important clue. Perfect. Yu-Gi-Oh! Dreams are foreshadowing. Oh, okay.
Are you gonna actually go over the blood splatter on the actual top of the shoe?
Yeah,
Alright, cool, because every time you were rotating, you completely missed it.
well, I was just rotating it for, like, doing that while I was thinking of something. I was actually originally trying to see if there was anything in the shoe before I went to this. But speaking of dreams we had, I had a dream I pissed myself at work and had to go home to change my pants. So, and then I woke up and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our resident little piss baby right here. Oh my god, it updated.
Oh, what did? What updated?
Oh my god. I'm so excited. I was looking at my emails and I was like,
Yay.
ooh, AO3, what updated? And I was like, oh yeah, the one fic, and then I saw announced on Twitter. But then I saw the fucking fanfic I'm obsessed with right now.
I follow a fanfic writer I like on Twitter.
Good
Just-
for fucking you.
Just one.
Well, most of the fanfic writers I like just don't have Twitters, so
Now, you want to hear the best part?
what?
I found out they went from the original fandom, I was like super into reading, to the next one I got super into reading.
That's always amazing.
I know, so I was like, they cover both of my two favorite fandoms. You're my favorite author.
Okay.
Don't tell them I said
That's
that.
why.
It'll go to their head. They don't know I exist, but like, don't tell them I said that.
This blood. It's my sister's, right?
It
voice was-
appears so. Lana's right hand was bandaged when I saw her in jail. She must have cut herself at the time of the crime. Ujo had a dream of himself destroying... Oh, what? What'd you say?
I can't remember.
Wow.
I said it, and then you made noise, and I was like, oh, what is he talking about?
I was reading off
I
the
forgot to tell
comment.
you what I said. I know. Oh, I was saying we need, because he was like, you must cut yourself at the time of the crime. And I was like, you're assuming. We need evidence.
We need evidence! Ucho had dreamed of himself destroying Skyscraper. Ah, okay.
Sorry, something else. I assume that you keep
Oh, no,
Poor
that's...
Sims.
Horses, indeed. Size 9. Huh.
Every time you start talking about Yu-Gi-Oh, I just assume it's gonna be 5 minutes, so I go to my phone.
Ah, okay. Star.
It's not into.
Parking lot with Edward's car. It's flawless, decisive evidence. I can't let this evidence go through without a fight. Ew.
Oh. Don't want to do the accent anymore. I'm just gonna do.
Then
different voice.
don't!
Yeah, but I finally decided to do it myself instead of you yelling at me to do it. So that's the difference there. You
I
ordered
know
the
nobody
peppered
can
fish
see it, but I'm
guts.
rolling my eyes at you.
Good. You ordered the peppered fish guts, right? Some like it hot, Mr. Wright. Some like your client. She's in enough hot water to make a whole vat of soup. Mr. Wright, do you have a problem with this shoe? Do you or don't have a problem with this shoe? I sound like Tails now.
I was thinking about Tails. I'm like halfway through the fucking line for some reason.
Don't worry, Tails. Tails?
Don't worry, Tails.
Don't worry, Tails. I've got this all under control. Objection, Your Honor.
Sonic, no!
You've only got 2 more points of life you left. I'm sorry, I only have 2 more points of... Oh! A problem? This is critical. Is there a problem with the victim's shoe? There's a problem. If I'm not imagining things, I'd say there is one critical problem with this evidence. A clear contradiction!
That gleam in your eyes. You're still young, rookie. I give you a peppered fish gut now.
But you couldn't take the heat, could you?
Let's hear what Mr. Wright has to say. What is contradictory about the victim's shoe? Show us the problem with this evidence.
I just realized I never
Wow.
actually looked up what she sounds like in the anime.
Oh yeah, we should do that. It's right here. Take that! I wonder if you noticed. There's blood on the bottom of this shoe.
What's her name?
Angel Star. Yes.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Star. Ace Attorney. Ace Attorney fandom. Not gallery. So pretty.
So pretty.
I'm gonna do this now because derailing is our middle name.
It's our strong suit.
Okay.
The only thing we're better at than derailing is fucking, I don't know, being shit.
Ace Attorney. Anime. Voice.
Did they do this case in the anime? They must have.
They have to. Well, actually, they don't have to.
This was only essentially a DLC case.
Don't mess with me, rookie.
Is that what she sounds like?
I don't know.
I stopped because it was taking me too long. Well, now I feel like I have to finish the fucking thing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Apparently, she's like 31. She's only 5'4".
Oh yeah, she's only 31. And her one
How old
boyfriend is 33.
Country? At 33.
30. He's younger than her and him and him.
Her name in
not her.
Japan is Kyoka Ichino Tani.
Oh. Okay.
In French, it's Angelica Star.
Angelica Star.
I don't know.
She had a voice. Because normally it'll say right there on the main part of the bio.
Yeah, I don't think they ever did this case. Nobody liked this case enough. Especially since it was only a DLC case, essentially. That came with the DDS? What? With the DS version.
That's cool. So her first Kyoka means an offering of flowers before a grave or mirror flower. And Ichi no Tani is a play on Ichi no Tani, the site of a famous battle during the Genpei War in Japan.
Oh.
Also being reference to aggressive personality.
Oh. Interesting. Well, hello, Pippi. How are you?
Okay, back to the actual game, since we've decided that she does not have an official voice in the anime, at least.
Yeah, seems like it.
Or it'll be your blood in the bottom of my shoe.
I don't like how I said that.
Indeed, there is quite a bit of blood on the bottom of the shoe. It makes... Icky! It makes sense. The victim was stabbed with a knife. What could possibly be contradictory about blood on the bottom of his shoe?
It's icky, Edward. Gross.
Well, it's probably the fact that there's no fucking pool of blood at the scene of the crime.
Fact? You wanna know facts, Edward? The fact is, your ass is fat!
Oh.
The fact is, I can't save. Oh.
It's probably that after the crime was committed. Well, no, that's not her shoe. It's the actual victim's shoe. No, there would still be blood.
Yeah, there would be a blood puddle.
Yeah, you're right. That should be it. Yeah.
Yeah, the music stopped. The problem lies in the footprint.
Double
The footprint.
Note that the bottom of the victim's shoe is covered in blood. Then, isn't it strange? Why weren't any bloody footprints found by the scene of that crime? That is not what we thought at all, but sure, Phoenix. Aha! As you can see, there were no traces of any such footprints at the scene of the crime. That contradicts your claim about this shoe.
I didn't realize how well poly my fucking character looks right now.
This
It
picture.
is really big crushed.
Oh, that sucks.
Do you not see that?
Well, it's very small on my screen. This picture only shows part of the floor, so there could have been bloody footprints. Then where are they, Mr. Edgeworth? Because we checked the scene and found nothing of the sort. Order! 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 Well, witness?
What?
Where are you going, Mr. Wright? But, it's true that the lack of footprint is a contradiction. But then we have to ask why there wasn't a footprint.
Oh. That's true. There has to be a reason why there wasn't a footprint.
Oh, I didn't realize I was saying it loud enough for anywhere else to hear. Think, Mr. Wright, think!
The meme! I didn't mean to reference the meme and then have the game reference it with me. Think, right? Think! Will that be my next meme I make? Emma standing over a bloodied Wright? Think, right? Think! Why wasn't there a bloody footprint?
Yes, a really muscly MS guy over a fucking beaten up Phoenix.
Hey, I don't know why it's not there. I'm just good at finding contradictions.
What?
Ooh. I see. Now I get it. Get what? Our witness is more devious than I gave her credit for. We were hoodwinked to the very end. But she slipped. There is one vital hint to the truth in her testimony. What are you talking about? Think back to when she told us about apprehending the suspect. Chief Rescue, take it with you.
Oh, she's beautiful but deadly. I painted it with a liberal rose.
Roar.
Rose.
I thought that was a strange thing for the normally cool-headed chief to do. No kidding. Now, witness, allow me to ask a very simple question.
Why would she say rar?
This oil drum. Why would she say rower after dumping it?
Rar.
Rower. After dumping it. Was it empty?
Oh, that. I'm not sure I like your attitude, Mr. Edgeworth.
Ooh, Uchio's gonna have an uncontrolled form? Fuck yeah.
I always like this. Those are always such a cool concept.
I know, they're so much fun. And they're always really edgy and funny to think about
Yeah.
later in life. But they're so fun in the moment.
Uncontrolled forms, like you in Overwatch.
And then you can make a an AMV out of it and put animal I become.
I got a little too excited about that, excuse me.
Like everybody did with Naruto and Ichigo.
Oh, God, the 2010s.
There
No,
was,
that was a little earlier too.
that was the
like
2000s.
2006.
Yeah. Oh, basically the darkness within Albaz? Okay, that makes sense. I mean, if he's basically fused with Albaz, it makes sense.
Well, apparently you're not the slowest conveyor belt in the lunchbox factory.
Witness! Well, was the oil drum empty?
The oil drum kicked over by the chief prosecutor was brimming with water.
Water? What does that mean?
Water, dumbass. What do you mean?
Right. Phoenix.
Adorable little thing.
Come on. Still, fuck. Still don't get it, Mr. Wright.
Good save, Edgeworth. Fuck you, Phoenix.
Fuck you, Phoenix.
Whoa.
A little feisty there, hey, Edgeworth. I like that in a man.
Oh, Mr. Wright!
Mr. Wright. Right, their souls are fused together. I remember that. Hey, I was pretty close. I said very similar to that. Do you want to know the reason she knocked it over? The real reason?
No.
Aha! You don't mean... Yes, the suspect knocked over that oil drum for one reason and one reason alone. To erase the bloodstains that would become son of a fucking... would become evidence against her. Ah! That ties things up quite nicely. The bloodstains left on the victim's shoe tie her quite clearly to this murder. Then, after the deed was done, she knocked over the oil drum to erase the telltale signs. Would the gallery please stop laughing at the poor prosecutor? He's trying his goddamn best. I'm really trying here, man.
I was like, oh, that was really funny. But I just kept imagining it in canon, just like, son of a fucking evidence! It's so funny.
Son of a fucking...
Okay. The gallery will rest.
The gallery will please rest and leave the poor prosecutor alone.
Okay. Ow! Oh, jeez.
What'd you do?
I definitely didn't poke my fucking gums with my straw.
Oh, you poor little silly thing.
Fuck you, silly thing. Little
Child.
silly thing. Fuck you.
I'm a little silly thing. I embrace that. It's why I like holding my cups with two hands.
You do?
Mm-hmm. It's fun. And the song you would use is Cage the Beast by Adelita Sway. Did I say that right?
I don't.
Mm. It was worth a shot.
Well, this, Delirious way. Cage the Beast.
Cage the Beast. Cage the Beast. There's just like a bunch of elderly people following a dog around.
Oh shit, this is my jam.
Ooh.
New song. Anyways.
Nice. Now I want to listen to Animal I've Become again. We can do that later.
What the fuck is that sound?
What? Oh yeah, Lena's
Don't hear
dressed
that.
up like Emma.
Yes, I am bit crushed to all hell, but I am dressed up as Emma.
I don't hear anything.
Well, it's over now. But there's just like this really high-pitched squeaking. I think it's just someone's brakes. Either way, let's get back.
Woo!
Why, that's a prosecutor's specialty. Erasing evidence.
That reminds me. Miss Sky's right hand was hurt. Didn't she say she cut herself when she stabbed him?
Well, that's when my sister's blood got on the shoe?
Well, I see no reason to prolong this trial.
But, Mr. Wright, do something, please!
What? What can I do? Your sister's confessed to the crime, and she tried to conceal it.
But...
Enough! There is no need for further debate. The verdict, Your Honor. Very well.
But Angel Star is on the prosecution's side!
I need to stop thinking about Tails.
She could have been lying about the water!
This court finds the defendant, Miss Lana Sky. Hold it!
Little girl, what did you just say? Huh? Me?
Yeah, you can really tell that this case is different from the others just based off of Emma's sprites.
Little girl,
'Cause
what did
they-
you just say?
They look so much cleaner.
Yep.
Did you say that I, Angel Star...
Sorry, I thought a Dio. Angel Star.
It was I, Angel Star!
Dio.
Dio.
On the press. Was on the prosecution's side.
The budget went to this case. Okay, only on the DS remake that then was the only game to come to America, not the original Game Boy game. But you know.
Well, yeah, you are! You are! You're saying my sister hid evidence by erasing the bloody footprints. Well,
I thought you had your fill, but here you are, demanding a second helping.
Oh, this stupid bitch! It's so funny she got played.
Another lunchbox?
a lunchbox called evidence.
Wait! Witness, don't tell me you have something else! The time for deliberations is past! Any further comments and you will be held in contempt of court.
Your threats don't scare the cop-up queen.
God, she's so dumb.
Look at this!
Whoa!
Oh, I forgot about this.
A photograph?
I had it just in case anyone had the gall to suggest that the white shoe didn't belong to the victim.
I see no room for error in this evidence.
Mr. Wright, wait! Look at the asphalt in this photo.
Hey! It's clearly wet! Erasing the last trace of doubt from the court's mind. Immediately after the murder, the crime scene was washed with water.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Wright. I guess I couldn't help after all.
It's not your fault. I knew I couldn't win this case from the beginning. And it seems this is what your sister wanted anyway.
Oh.
Mia's gonna be like, you fucking dumbass, believe in your client.
Yeah.
You gotta believe. I gotta believe. Parappa, is that you?
It's me, Mr. Wright. I can't do Parappa. I gotta believe.
It's me, Mr. Wright. You gotta believe. You're right, Parappa. I gotta believe.
You're right, Parappa the Rapper from best-selling game, Parappa the Rapper.
And Parappa the Rapper too. I gotta believe. I'm sorry, Mia.
Sorry, just seeing her pop up on the screen made me giggle.
Right. What or not?
It's a jump scare. Right.
Stop! No!
Don't be so quick to throw in the towel.
Ah,
Get yourself off the ass.
Fuck, let's try that again.
get up off your fucking ass. Fault.
Get yourself up off the asphalt. Take another good look. Don't give up. Not until the bitter end.
God, I gotta take my psychotic pills when I get home.
Oh, did I take my schizophrenia medicine this morning? Throughout season 3, Uchiho goes into his uncontrolled state more and more. Ah. So it is an Ichigo situation. Ichigo in arc number 3. Yeah, Ichigo in arc number 3, where he's like, I'm gonna control my hollow, and then he's like, oh god, I can't do it. This is the last piece of evidence. Very well, this time I'd like to declare a verdict for good.
Allopuridol, flufenazine, and chlorpromazine are all antipsychotic medications.
That's what chlorpromazine? Oh. Oh.
They're the most well-known ones.
Right. What was the other one you said?
Allopuridol,
Oh.
allopuridol,
Oh.
flufenazine, and chlorpromazine.
Also, he just told Drake about his dream. I mean, that's the way you get your friend to stop believing in you. Is you're like, I had a prophetic dream that I'm going to destroy this thing. And they're like, well, that's a good thing. So, like, I need to
think you just
kill
had a
you.
pathetic dream. I think my joke went over your head a little.
Is it because you're referencing the fact that I had a dream I pissed myself at work?
No, it's a play on words, dumbass.
Oh.
You said prothetic, and I said pathetic.
Oh.
And that's why I was like, that joke went over your head.
It did. I couldn't even reach up to grab that shit. Oh, Drake uses
Wordplay
heroes that
jokes
live in
always
skyscraper.
go over your head, and it's always sad.
Yeah, they're
I make
one.
them all the time.
They're too highbrow for me. I live in lowbrow valley.
I know. It is still raining hard.
It is.
I think.
I hope it floods.
Yes.
I don't. It was just funny to say.
Okay.
I hope it floods, and the building's support system slowly goes away over time.
And so that means we have a reason to move, and I can leave this bitch behind. It's like, what? You're so nefarious.
Wow, Beat. What the fuck? And I'm like, I didn't say that.
She's the one that said it. Wow,
that
Beat, what
no,
the
wait,
fuck?
guys, come on.
It
No,
wasn't
wait.
me.
That wasn't.
Guys,
I didn't say that.
I can't believe you would say that about her.
I
What the fuck?
literally
She's
did
only-
not.
Just gaslights. That's so funny. I love gaslighting.
Your Honor, wait! What is it with you people? Can't I hand down my verdicts in peace anymore? Whatever it is, can it wait? No, it can't! Then it will be too late! Look at this photograph, the last one submitted. This trial isn't over until we give each piece of evidence proper consideration. So, right. Are you saying there's a problem with this latest piece of evidence? Yeah! I'll think later. Yeah, there's a problem! Right or wrong, I've got to go ahead with this. I suppose since we've come this far, we should give every claim a fair shake. Oh shit, are you getting the storm that is headed my way? Probably. It does seem to be headed that direction. Don't worry, it's just a tornado. No, I kid. It's just rain. Very well, Mr. Wright. Show the court the problem in this photograph. Look at them toes. They don't look like they belong to the victim.
Dogs are barking, damn.
They're fucking barking, Your Honor. It's this shit in the tailpipe. The problem in this photograph is here! What's this? There's something poking out of the car's muffler. Wait just a moment, Mr. Edgeworth. Your Honor? Is there? No, there's no tornado watch. I was joking with you. It's fine.
Sounds if there was a tornado watch, it's not a problem.
Yeah.
Where it's the Midwest. Seeing a tornado watch is like seeing, oh, it might rain tonight. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. Plus, we live on the 3rd floor. We'd be dead anyways.
It's fine.
We don't have a basement here. You just said muffler. However, I see no trace of a muffler or scarf of any kind in this photograph. Oh, Judge.
Well, that was a cute play on words, you dumbass. That's not my point. He's not happy about that.
Are you fucking serious? A muffler is also a part on a car or motorcycle, Your Honor. Just think of it as part of the exhaust system, a pipe. I see.
If you will.
A doobie, if you will. Oh,
Actually, two different things. That's not that funny.
The storm cell that is heading to you has a tornado watch. Oh, different storm then. We don't have a tornado watch. We just have rain. I see. And I see. What's that suspicious looking cloth sticking out of the car's muffler?
Just imagining Edgeworth saying that. Demoed shit.
You stupid old man.
So what if there's something sticking out of the muffler? What does that have to do with this case? Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Sorry, Miss Starr, but it's not going to be that easy. In fact, you've already told us why this is important to the case. You said as much in your testimony.
What?
Let's hear what Mr. Wright has on his mind. Tell us why you think this piece of cloth and the muffler is related to this case. Oh, fuck.
I don't know. Look at that. Look at the photo with her on it.
That's probably going to be it, but I can't say that for certain.
What about his ID? Oh wait, no, his picture. Is his picture on the ID?
Yes. But that's a cloth, so it's probably her muffler in the muffler. Ha 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 ha.
Oh yeah, it's still that picture because you don't see. She's not wearing it.
Well, Your Honor, how do you feel about that? Actually, I don't feel well at all. I have this pounding headache. No, I meant, what do you think about the... I'm afraid the reason for that headache is you, Mr. Wright. Fuck! No! Oh, I haven't saved. Oh.
Trial former. Where the fuck are we?
At the beginning of the stream. Okay. And then I need to examine the shoe. Welcome to Ace Attorney, speedrunning. I really am just gonna rust this shit. There's a problem. And then we go... BAM! And then, dear Lord. Boom! The footprint, the footprint, the footprint, the footprint! Oh my god! It just keeps going. Twing! 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 Oh, you gave Drake the Masked Hero monsters? Nice! That's fun. Okay, let's get to the soonest spot I can save. Okay, let's just save here real quick. Because it's closer. I see. You're not just a clown, you're the entire circus. It's like, that's the wrong case, Edgeworth. Oh, dear Lord, and it keeps going and going. They're one-ofs? Ah, okay, yeah. Oil drum filled with water. It just keeps going. Dear Lord, we went a long fucking way, actually. Didn't even realize it. Oh, come on. Come on. And then she gets angry and she's like, hold it! Look at this picture. Look at this photograph! I took 20 million of these fucks. Dear Lord, it keeps going on. Okay, I'm saving right here again. Yes. It's clearly wet. And then we gotta skip through Phoenix losing it. And Mia being like, you dumb shit. What do I keep fucking telling you? Keeps going. Okay. Objection! Your Honor, wait. Okay, we're almost there. Look at this. It's here. And then they go through the muffler joke. Suspicious looking. Objection! Dear Lord. But it's not going to be that easy. In fact, you've already told us why this is important to the case. You said as much in your testimony. Mufflers related to this case. Ah, fuck. Here we go again. Blood. Edgeworth's car. Muffler. Oh, is that it? Oh, is it really this? Let's try the cell phone. I think that might be it. Miss Starr! Yes! Who was the biggest challenge for Wright? Probably case number, or game number 3, the final case, because that had to do with his ex. Well, we'll get there when we get there. Recall your testimony for the court.
No.
Fuck you.
I arrested her. She mentioned the muffler.
The muffler, the muffler.
That's why I make confused about your new testimony.
Testimony.
That was good. Muffler? Yar? The fuck is she saying?
Yeah. Like that, I think. Could it be that the muffler you heard mentioned was actually this exhaust pipe? If so, that means this piece of cloth is vital evidence. Well, it seems we will have to suspend the proceedings.
Sus.
Sus.
Suspend.
I what, Your
That's
Honor?
a good one. I want your honor.
No, I as in yes. And she's like, no!
Uh-huh.
I find myself wondering about that piece of cloth. If we leave any question unanswered here, we do a disservice to the law. Have the car at the crime scene inspected at once and bring me that cloth. The verdict will wait until after we've seen all the evidence. Agreed? Dude, I was so fucking close to the end and getting all my life back. Oh my god. I suppose so. Woof. That was close. It almost felt like I fucked up there for a moment. But we made it. At least for now. This court will adjourn for a 30-minute recess. It's lunchtime after all. He's still hungry? To be continued. After lunch.
Be cute if it said that.
What?
It would be cute if it actually said that.
I know, right?
After
Yes.
lunch.
Please, for the love of God, save. Oh. Woe is me.
Mr. Wright?
What?
Are the trials always like this with you? Like you're swimming up from the bottom of a lake and about to reach the surface. But no matter how hard you paddle, you never seem to get there.
Pretty much. Except today we're swimming in quicksand. So, what happened to your sister anyway?
Apparently she got called off to the judge's chamber.
Probably something to do with that piece of cloth.
Oh, this is where we turn this trial around, right? My only weapon, a tiny, insignificant piece of cloth.
I'm the one who's starting to feel tiny and insignificant, to tell the truth. Hola, partner.
Oh, God.
They say you show red cloth to a bull, it'll fire up its temper. That's what they told me when I was a youngin', at least.
Officer Marshall!
Thought I'd come take a look. See, fuck. Thought I'd come take a look, see at how the trial's going. Looks like I'm late. They've got the home ranch locked down tighter than a fort in enemy territory. I can't fucking talk tonight. That hard to slip out. That hard to slip out, huh? What is going on over there anyway?
He like catches himself doing the accent. He's like, "Whoa, oh, sorry."
All the police I've seen, oh fuck, these last 2 days have been really on edge. Don't you get enough on your plate without worrying about other people, compadre? You could be worrying about the chief prosecutor's taste in mufflers, for example.
Officer Marshall? The whole muffler thing didn't have anything to do with scarves. She wasn't even wearing a scarf.
Gulp, gulp. I'm day drinking again, you don't say? Now don't that just beat all?
Huh?
What?
Huh?
I've seen the fuck you. I've seen the red breeze blow at her slender neck many a time. I saw it that day, too. She was wearing a red muffler. Buy on Edgeworth? Buy on Edgeworth? No, I really think Godot was the biggest challenge of a prosecutor, for Phoenix at least.
What?
Did you
Sorry, I was listening to the voices outside.
Oh, great. There's voices outside? What are they saying?
I don't know.
Lena, on the
What?
wall. What say the voices in the hall?
They say your mom gay.
You're exhausted? Dude, I feel that emotionally, honestly. I had a rough
Yeah.
day today.
Yeah. A lot of dick people today.
Pretty much. At the awards ceremony that afternoon. Edgeworth's seen it too, I reckon. What does that mean? In the photograph taken at the crime scene, she wasn't wearing a scarf.
Wearing a scarf. Okay, I was ahead of the game. Apparently.
Yep.
So I was right, just not yet.
Yep.
I ride your Emma. See, that's a joke that you could say.
Emma.
Oh, Miss Star wasn't mistaken.
Well, it's about time. Remember, partner, sometimes you gotta grab the bull by the horns. And sometimes you just gotta let that bull go where it will. Time will tell. Ugh, I have a bad feeling about this. Oh,
So,
sorry.
when are we swimming in now, Mr. Wright?
Oh, by the way, Pippi, we finally figured out what's going on, why she has recurring UTIs. The bacteria is apparently resistant to the fucking antibiotic. So we're taking her back tomorrow to get a shot. That should be stronger and take it out. Ooh, you were at a grocery store as the only bagger with 4 registers open? That sucks.
I feel that as someone who's had to work only myself and the pharmacist.
I felt that this morning from like 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. when nobody else was there and it was just me and the pharmacist, and I was like, oh dear Lord. Because we opened the gates to about 3 to 4 people with about 5 to 10 more people showing up within about 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So that was super fun. If it's steak sauce, I can hook you up with some fine ribs. Woo-wee!
What are you, Kansas City, Kansas? Like Kansas City, I would say Kansas City, country.
Kansas City, Kansas. What are you, Kansas City, Kansas?
Cause it's cool.
I'd like to resume.
Browser.
What's up? The judge keeps looking over at the prosecution. Morning shift is always a bitch. You're right. Is
Oh my gosh.
something wrong, Mr. Edgeworth? Your face is blue, your lips are purple, you're sweating bullets. That furrowed brow, those grinding teeth, those watery eyes. What's more, your eyes are unfocused, you're doubled over, your back is bent. It can't be! This can't happen!
Sorry, I'm distracted, okay?
What are you looking at?
Nothing.
Is it porn?
It's actually not, I promise this time.
I wonder what happened to Mr. Edgeworth.
I promise I won't be disappointed if it is.
No, it's actually Welcome Home, fan art. I was on Tumblr. I was trying to see.
Welcome Home looks so interesting and fun.
It does.
Well then, I believe it is time we continued on with this trial. During our recess, I had requested that the prosecution conduct an investigation. This is unacceptable!
Yeah?
It seems our prosecutor is quite beside himself. Oh, I don't know who that is.
Wait a minute. It's that police guy, isn't it?
Oh, the cowboy?
No.
Police guy. Oh, I don't know.
The one that we were introduced to, the scrawny one.
Oh. Excuse me. Knock, knock. Who's there? No, it's not. Excuse me. Knock, knock. What's with this guy? A strange...
let it all out.
A strange, stuffy aura seems to be filling the courtroom. I love how they introduce detective badges in this game, only to never see them again. You know what I mean?
I don't care. All I want to do is hear. Him. He's finally here. He's finally here.
Hey, the temperature was 5.7 degrees when that man came in.
Yeah, I think it's all because of that lady over there who's dressed like you. Who on earth is he? You can feel the heat radiating off of her.
Shut up! I love him.
Ah. Yeah, we know.
Did you?
Ah, it's you.
So excited.
Speak, motherfucker. Oh. Sorry, I'm late, Haji. The roads were packed. It's just me. Long time no see, eh, Haji? How you been? Swim much these days? Ah, hello,
Really
hello.
do well. Because he's really fucking loud. How are you doing today, Haji? He's like all mine. You want a voice character?
How you doing, Haji? No, I've been so busy. Busy? Busy smizzy, Haji, my boy. You have to make time to relax. Yes, indeed.
Haji seems to be his nickname for the judge.
I'm afraid you're right. Very afraid. Sorry, but who are you? Aha! So you're Righto, the attorney. I've heard good things about you, son. Thanks. So sorry
So
about her.
happy on Edward's reaction. He was the first one to see it, and he was like, "No."
I know. So sorry about our little worthy giving you all that trouble, eh? You know, we should all go swimming together sometime. Jolly! Why does he speak like Pegasus? Oh. he is a
Okay.
he is a very flamboyant man, yes. Little worthy? Mr. Wright, you don't know the district chief of police? Chief of police? He's the top-ranking police officer in the entire district. Blink. Blonk.
Blink.
Name's Gant, Damon Gant. Pleased to meet you, everyone. So, to what do we owe this honor today? It's been over 2 years since you last came to this courtroom, hasn't it? Well, it's worthy here. Look at the poor fellow. I just thought I'd help out by bringing this. Hey, that's...
There's muffler.
So Miss Star wasn't just seeing things. When the crime occurred, Miss Sky really was wearing that muffler. He looks... Oh, he's looking at his hair. Okay.
Wow, you're obviously not as obsessed with this character as I am. So I knew what he was doing.
But to think that it was stuffed into that exhaust pipe. Oh, little Worthy's car, no less. His beard looks like crystals. It's really quite embarrassing, even for us. What's this? It's what you call a switchblade knife. Quite perplexing, this. Chief! What kind of outfit are you running? Mr. Edgeworth! How could they miss such a vital piece of evidence? If your investigators are this lax, how do you expect us to do our job? Now wait a minute, Worthy. I've no desire to hear your excuses. I'm telling you to wait. Or didn't you hear me? Have a look at this document where it says person in charge of investigation. There's no mistaking that signature, is there? Miles Edgeworth. That's not fair!
Oh, damn.
On the day of the crime, I had... your head in the clouds because you got that award. I know how you feel.
That's definitely not what went down. Damn! Damn!
Tomb is the
Fucking
final
heard
part
it,
of
Edgeworth.
D-Dice versus Joe. Round 2. Oh, tomorrow is. Oh, cool! But you're the person in charge. I'll expect a written apology. What? Are you serious? Don't be too upset. We'll find a way to clean up this mess that you made. Ah!
The first time I've seen Mr. Edgeworth at a loss for words.
Not mine. You should have seen his stalker. I did not watch the reaction video.
It's fine, trust me. He never watches anything. You gotta remind him.
I forget. This kind of major blunder is unlike you, Mr. Edgeworth. Gah! The court accepts this new evidence, but I'd like to ask the defense a favor first. Yes? I'll put it in my calendar.
Calendar?
That's literally the only way I'm going to remember.
Why not just make a note on your phone and put it center?
What?
Or like a timed reminder.
That's what the calendar
Like-
does.
The calendar is not on the center of the phone.
Yeah, but it gives me reminder notifications.
Yeah, but I don't go to the calendar to do that. I go to my notes app.
My notes don't do that.
When I go to my reminders on my phone, it's a separate thing from the calendar.
I don't have anything like that. I gotta pee. I'll be right back.
Get a pee. You could just say that. It was just pee. I gotta pee. It's fine. It's not that big a fucking deal. I really I sincerely thought he was stomping over to my room, and I low-key got spooked. Oh. I sincerely like this character, Damon Gant. I really like this character, despite the fact that I always forget his name. I've never been good with names, anyways. It's fine. I am very tired today as well. Also, my voice has been a little weird because of my allergies. So I feel like it's a lot lower than normal right now. May not be obvious to everyone, but I don't know. I don't really have anything entertaining to say. This, we're not even close to being done with this case, by the way. I just want everyone to know that. This is the skimming of the surface right now. We still got a whole lot of this case left. It's why we're planning on, trying to speed run this as fast as we can, for the next 2 days, because we really want to start playing Danganronpa. Because for anyone who wasn't in the know, that was a really fun series for the both of us to do. So we really want to get back into it and maybe make it like a spring tradition to play all the Danganronpa games. I highly recommend, if possible, watching either the best of Danganronpa video or watching the full playthrough of us playing Danganronpa. There is a noticeable shift in quality though, because when we began that gameplay, it was when I was still just hanging out in Beat's room, and our mics would overlap, so it's not the best quality, but it's a very fun playthrough. I think it is. Also, Beat's almost back. Fun fact, did you know? The next Friday the 13th is in October.
Oh fuck yeah, that's awesome.
Yep.
What is Dos Bros?
Is that a restaurant?
Maybe. Is it...
Delicious, fast, casual Mexican food.
Oh, that sounds good.
Wow, that's a very region only uh place.
It's like the nerd shop by us that is only in our state and then like 2 outside of it.
Yep.
Yes? Just to be sure, I'd like to take a look at the blade of this knife. The blade, Your Honor? Well, I don't see why not. Could you open it up for me, I wonder? Yes, well, I think all of you have to do is just push that switch and...
Ow!
If I cut my finger, Mr. Wright, I wouldn't be able to pound my gavel anymore. Yeah, but if I cut my finger, I wouldn't be able to point it at people anymore.
Come on, just hurry up and open it.
Oh, God. I'm not doing that.
Doing what?
Moving the stuff around? Now I'm in control again. Whoa.
Ah! Don't scare me like that.
I'm the one who's scared!
Look at that knife blade. The tip is broken off.
And this dark red stain... Blood?
No. Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid. This does not excuse the actions of the police department. I would like to hear an explanation from the chief of police himself. I'm terribly sorry, but could I ask you to testify for us about the split between the prosecutors and the police and this knife? Sure thing, not a problem. Not even a little one, really. Department in disorder. This knife is special, but I can't say how here. Unless there's evidence to prove a connection between this knife and Goodman. That was a bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape to do an investigation. A detective was killed at the
Holy
police
shit.
department, see? What a mess. Jack Sparrow's sword.
He's only 6'1".
He
Yeah.
is? Wow.
Yeah. He's also 64. Is that a one?
65.
65.
He's retirement age.
Yeah, here he is.
I'm one day out from retirement. The time of the crime, 5:15. Scary coincidence, eh? It's not officially linked to this here case, so I can't talk much about it. There. There was a murder at the police department? A detective? That's hush-hush information, Udgy. We haven't exactly announced it yet. Wait a second. You said 5:15. That's the exact time that Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office.
Kaiichi Kanto. is
Order.
in Japanese.
Ooh. What's that mean?
Literally means Cliff Jr. and ocean kindness, which metaphorically may reflect his personality. He's imposing like a cliff to his subordinates, yet is simultaneously gentle to them like the ocean. And it may also come from an old Chinese saying along the lines of, you can pick on the mountains, but don't pick on the sea, because the sea is merciless.
It may also be the fact that they modeled his beard and stuff after rocks.
True. I love this stupid face.
Order! 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 Anyway, we at the department were all aflustered, as you might well assume. We're in the middle of a top secret investigation. Don't tell anyone, okay? I think we understand the police department's situation. Well, Mr. Wright? 2 detectives killed at the same time in 2 different places?
Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Oh, wait.
Chances of that are really slim. Scientifically speaking, of course.
You recreated Albaz and Alibur in Gotcha Life? Sure, go ahead and post them. We have another friend who makes tons of different models of characters in games.
I thought you were about to say Gacha Life. I'm like, he does not use Gacha Life.
No,
But
not Gotcha Life.
no. My
I
little sister does. Actually, I don't know if she still does it. I totally get the charm because I've always loved character customization, but I haven't touched the game in a while. It's not
right.
a game per se, but it can be though.
I'd like to exercise my right to cross-examine the witness.
I like to
Very well.
exercise my right to go cry.
However, keep your questions focused on the case at hand. I'd like to exercise my right to go cry. I can't say how here, unless there's evidence to prove connection. This knife was found on the scene of our crime. I think that makes it connected to the case, don't you? See, there's a lot of things that go on at the department I can't explain. It's delicate, okay? Sorry, Rido. What you doing?
Me?
Yeah.
Repeating what you said.
Oh.
I said, sorry, Rido.
Sorry, Rido.
Maybe there's something about the knife that'll give us a clue. Let's examine that knife while we can, Rido.
Evidence that links this knife to Detective Goodman. I think perhaps the pieces are falling into place. Should I try presenting the piece of evidence that's had me stumped all this time?
Good
No.
try presenting the piece.
No, let me examine the knife first. Whoa, look at that!
It's a small tag on the knife.
It says SL92.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm not sure, but it reminds me of a similar code. DL6. Maybe it's a case number?
That's weird.
What?
I don't remember where, but I think I've seen something like this before. Something similar to what's written on this tag. It wasn't that long ago either.
Maybe I should check the court record again. Ooh, what's this? Not that, the handprint. Okay, that's all I can examine. Got it. So, how were things down at the department? Let's try it! Wait a second! Ah, at last! An honest-to-goodness objection! This knife. This has to have something to do with Detective Goodman. What do you mean? Aha! An honest-to-goodness what do you mean from Aji. This is great. Fuck yeah. Look at the tag on this knife. It reads SL92. And this is important. Why? Over here, we also have a memo that was on the body of the victim. Oh, fuck yeah. That's awesome. That's super cool. Dude, you did really well with the Aluber one. Fuck yeah. What's this? 6 minus 7s 12/2? Your Honor, it's upside down. Upside. The printed name on the memo makes it look like it's right side up. But turn it around and what do you get? Ah! Aha! Whoever wrote this note was holding the paper upside down. SL9. That's the same thing that is written on the knife's tag. Order! Order! Well, Chief? Oh, well. I guess the cat's out of the bag. You win, Rido! I win? What game is this guy playing? This knife was evidence in a case. It was stolen from the department's evidence room. That was a bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape to do an investigation. Okay. Time to press! So, this knife was stolen? Yes, but on the day of the murder. It was evidence, you say? Was it, in fact, a murder weapon? Nice, nice, nice. Good show, little worthy. It was a murder weapon as it happens. It was evidence from a case long since solved. So this knife was stolen on the day of the murder. And it was found in the exhaust pipe of Edgeworth's car.
Hard to think there isn't a connection there.
Something happened at the police department too, huh? You got a good look in your eyes there, Righto, my boy. Sharp, hungry. So, something did happen. And why wasn't I informed? Why weren't you informed? Well, why didn't you ask? No matter, I understand you were busy, what with Lana's case and all. Well, what happened? What happened at the police department that day? On the same day that a detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot, another detective was killed at the police department? That's a fact. Surprising, isn't it, Udgy? I'm at a loss for words. And the perpetrator? Do you have a suspect? Well, there was a suspect. Just arrested him, in fact. Just arrested? That was quick. But there's still a lot of unanswered questions. Maybe you could help, Righto? I suppose I could help. If you help me by giving me data on your case? Ooh, good one. This kid's sharp. Okay, here's the deal. I'll tell you one thing and one thing only. Okay, I know two of these. Where the victim was found, which is the police department. No, I know how they were killed. With the knife. Bless you. I at least know when they died. What do you think, Lena? I have to ask for one that I haven't been told yet.
Victim was found in the car's trunk? Correct. How the victim was killed was by a knife.
The other
When
detective.
the victim died.
Not Goodman.
What?
The other detective. That was killed at the police station.
Yeah. What about it?
So I have to ask one question about that. We know when they died, which is 5:15, same as Goodman.
Yeah.
I think we know how they were killed.
What are we talking about?
He's going to give me one detail.
Of what?
What happened with the other detective that was killed at the police station?
Oh, the case he brought up?
Yes. Not Goodman.
Oh.
Goodman was at the prosecutor's office. So I need to figure out what question he hasn't already told me the answer to. I know it wasn't when they died. He told me that. It's one of these two. If they were at the police department, I think that's where they were found. Let's try how they were killed. Well, how was the detective killed? How was he killed? Now that's the interesting part. It was what we in the Force call a stabbing, with a knife. Knife? That's exactly the same as Detective Goodman. That's the spirit. We're cooking now. But you know, that's not the only thing that was exactly the same. Well, what do you mean? There were more similarities between the two cases than the cause of death. Seems like I'm going to have to press this a bit harder. Zum-pa-pa. Where was the victim found? So, tell me, where was the victim found? Well, I can't speak on where the corpse was found, but I can say the crime took place in the evidence room at the police department. The evidence room? Wait a second. I have heard of that.
The evidence room. Didn't he mention that in his testimony just now?
The knife was evidence in a case that was stolen from the evidence room. There's the connection between the two cases.
You seem happy, Mr. Wright.
Happy? We just got handed our ticket to go to town on this case. With the link between the two cases established, we finally have some leverage. Now we can get Gant to testify about the details. Uh-huh. Nope, I'm getting penalized for that. Oof. Damn it. But I was gonna fucking get him to talk! No. Chief, the defense's position is simply this. The connection between these two cases has already been proven. You don't say. Well, out with it, Righto. What's your connection? Yes, out with it, Mr. Wright. The connection is a place mentioned in the testimony we just heard. The knife found in the lot was stolen from the police department's evidence room. Not to mention the victim had on him the case number on the knife's evidence tag. And we also know that the detective murdered at the police department was killed in that very same evidence room. Indeed. There do seem to be too many connections for it to be a coincidence. And he just stands there and stares at you. Why is he so buff?
I love it.
You two make a good pair. It took my men 2 days to find out what you deduced right here. Chief, I request that you release your information on the victim at the police department. See, that's the tricky part. It hasn't been announced yet, and all. Can we get the information unofficially? Sure, why not? It's unofficial after all. What? Really?
One have guessed.
I'll cooperate, but I can't reveal the name of the victim at the department, okay? If you're going to tell us a little, why not tell us everything? Ah, well, case information is sticky stuff. You have to do everything properly. Oh, well, I guess I might as well try to get what I can out of him. Victim's ID number. Okay, how about you tell me the victim's ID number? Sure, why not? It's not like you'll be able to tell who it is from that. Of course not. You won't tell me their name after all. We keep a tight lid on ID numbers, so don't go getting your hopes up. The number is 584-2189. Oh, wait. He wasn't killed in the parking lot.
Nope.
Okay. So, Goodman was not killed where the witness fucking saw it. Well, that's quite long. And we have to remember these. It drives me nuts. 8, 2, I can't do it. You didn't even get the first number right. Well, Mr. Wright, does this tell you anything? The ID number of the victim at the police department. This tells me something! Actually, it does, Your Honor. It does! I think. Meaning? It has to be what I think it is. But what does this mean? Well, let's hear what the defense has to say. You say the ID number of the detective who was murdered at the police department tells you something. What does it tell you?
Me, the cat is a bitch-ass motherfucker.
All of our witnesses are fucking liars! Witness! What is it, Mr. Wright? You're grinning like a schoolgirl on prom night. No, it's just, I got confused. And this is news. Huh? Just come out with both guns blazing, like you always do. The police department, the prosecutor's office, 2 places, 2 detectives murdered at one time. Actually, I happen to have a police ID number here. Oh, is it yours? No, Your Honor, I'm a defense attorney. Remember? This is the ID number of our victim, Detective Goodman. Shame on you, Righto. Personal IDs are top secret. Detective Goodman's ID number is 584-2189. And this means what exactly? Huh? Wait. That ID number we heard from the chief earlier. That started with 82. I've forgotten. You didn't even get the first number right again! The number the chief of the police gave us was 584-2189. Wait a second, Wright. What does this mean? That's what I want to know. The 2 ID numbers are identical. In other words, the detective killed in the police department's evidence room was Bruce Goodman. What does our witness think about that? I love voice acting. I'm just having so much fun. It's really funny to swap between these voices like this. Oh, sharp as a tack, Righto, sharp as a tack. But wait! Detective Goodman is our victim! He was killed at 5:15 in the underground parking lot. Oh God, the hiccups! Okay. Well, sure, I don't claim to be as good as Kaggy. Kaggy's a professional voice actor. I'm an amateur trying to get into the business in some ways. That's why I do voice acting on Saturdays. Yet, a detective, Bruce Goodman, was also killed at the police department. In the evidence room at the exact same time. That's impossible. What we're saying is, the same person was killed at the same time, and in a completely different location. Order! 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 Chief, what does this mean? No. What I want to know is, why didn't I hear about this? Yes, it's top secret, fine, but I'm the prosecutor in charge of this case. Now, just wait a second, Worthy. No need to get all flustered. Your Honor, the police department has made a grave error in this case. Wait. I said wait. Or didn't you hear me?
Ooh.
The oversight. The grave error. Mr. Edgeworth, they're yours. What? How dare? We informed you yesterday. I believe it was our Officer Meekins who brought you the news. Officer Meekins.
Mr. Wright, where have you heard that name before? Wait!
Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth, anywhere on the premises? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir. Oh, I love how his eyes shake. I never noticed that. You don't mean him? According to Meekins, you didn't accept the report. Hard to believe. But your officer, he told me. He said that report had nothing to do with the Lana Sky incident. Detective Bruce Goodman murdered in the police department evidence room. Mr. Edgeworth, the victim's name is written on the right on the top of the report. Gah! Why didn't your officer tell me?
Honestly, I'm sure that officer was capable of making the connection.
Hey.
It seemed challenged.
He's like sitting up in the gallery, all sad.
He's like, hey.
You guys are so mean. In any case, this is a serious error. A gross negligence of duty on your part, Worthy. But
Man,
sir!
Folded.
You could have submitted that report this morning to the court as evidence. Then
Jesus.
No such luck this time, Worthy. Or should I say unworthy?
Ah, damn.
What? Now, what was the second rule of evidence law,
Sorry, I'm just unworthy.
Unworthy.
Okay.
Well, Mr. Wright,
Huh? Oh, well, it's, Rule 2. Unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the case on trial. And how is this rule relevant? Normally, you submit a list of evidence to be used in court before the trial. This report wasn't on that list. So, what does this mean?
You should know what that means.
I couldn't submit this evidence until a connection was proven in court.
Fuck you.
Ah! The connection was just proven by Wright over here. Good job, Wright, my boy. Huh? I was just doing my job. No. No!
No.
It seems we have come to the end of this trial. I know you're going through a tough time, Worthy, what with all those rumors. You were even in the defendant's chair just this past December. I apologize for this terrible lack of due diligence on my part. Mr. Edgeworth, please, just give me one day. I'll get to the bottom of what happened, if it's the last thing I do. You'd better get results this time. Really. You have my profound apologies, sir.
Sir.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth. He keeps getting bullied throughout this whole case.
I don't think there's ever been an error this serious in the history of this court. I will grant one further day as the prosecution has requested. Will that be sufficient, Mr. Edgeworth? Yes, Your Honor. Thank you. Whatever your punishment for this is, for your sake, I hope it's not decisive. Very well, the court is adjourned. We did it! We made it through court for the day!
Yay!
Yay!
We're only a little closer to the end of the cave.
I know. There's still like fucking 12 more parts to this shit. 2:15 p.m. I can't believe it's not 3.
I can't believe it's not 3, Mr. Wright.
It felt like we went through an hour's worth of stuff in that time.
Mr. Wright. So, what's going on with the case, anyways? I'm a little confused.
Huh? Well, let's see. What is going on?
Yeah, that's the man who's not really all there.
The victim, Detective Bruce Goodman, was stabbed to death after 5 p.m. on the 21st. He died in the prosecutor's parking lot and the police department's evidence room.
What's this? Sorry. What's this in the evidence room part? The prosecutor's office and the police department are 30 minutes away, apart by car.
Thanks, Alexa.
Well, that's what we're going to find out. Or try to, at least.
Alright, let's do it!
Glad she's in good spirits, but I'm not sure she's going to be much help with this.
Don't be so sure, Mr. Wright.
See, she's already falling
Don't be
asleep.
so sure, Mr. Wright.
I said, see, she's already falling asleep.
Shut up.
Huh?
Look, we're in this together, right? I'll prove that these thick-rimmed glasses of mine aren't just for show. Let's go! Science awaits us!
I get so mad because you get to listen to all this music and it's just like, oh.
Yeah.
For someone who
Oh!
doesn't appreciate game music and I get to sit here like,
Lena, I finally understand how this works. I thought Edgeworth's car was blocking the car elevator. It's not. It's on the car elevator right now.
oh, I'm glad that was so pressing for you.
Well, I just thought it was interesting. You know?
Yes, I know.
You know, I don't really care about that stupid car elevator. I don't get why you're so obsessed with it, right?
Fuck you, Emma.
You know, I really don't think we should worry about the police department murder. There wasn't even a body found there. Who cares?
You're
Yeah.
too happy about that.
Yeah, it was only our victim who was killed in their evidence room. No biggie.
Besides, my sister would never do such a thing. I know it. I know it.
That oil drum was it, baby?
Butter.
With water! Fired! Sorry, I just had a
That's
flashback to a childhood movie.
I was the live action Cat in the Hat with Mike Myers.
Yeah! Oh my
My
god.
sister. Erasing evidence of the crisis. Never.
Even though she says they don't get along, Emma really likes her sister.
It's not it at all. I fucking hate her. It's just.
She's a bitch, but like she's the only family I've got.
but she's a cold stone bitch.
Completely heartless. But like, who else do I go to for warmth?
We're both professionals at what we do, and I trust her.
Big words for a high school student. Well, whether there was blood on the floor or not, the water in that oil drum washed it all away.
Hee hee hee.
We're like,
Ignore the strength of my science at your own peril, Mr. Wright.
What's that grin for?
This situation calls for one thing, and that is luminol testing fluid.
Luminol?
Blood is sticky stuff, you know. You can't just wash it away with a little water. Even if you can't see it, it's still there.
But wouldn't the police have already done those tests?
Never trust a cop.
Fuck the police! Oh,
Never
whoa,
trust
am I...
anyone's eyes but your own, Mr. Wright.
well, I didn't think you'd be I didn't think you'd be that kind of gal.
I wasn't ready for you to go all ACAB in here.
Just give it a try.
Me? Why do I have to do it?
I'm a minor. I can't even drink yet. Besides, I'm not the character you control.
We're testing bloodstains with this stuff, not drinking it.
Bet.
Control?
Yes.
Here, look. I'll lend you these glasses.
Huh? You had an extra pair of those things? Whoa!
To test for a blood reaction, just spray the luminol on it. Like this, see?
Press the S button.
Press the X button to spray it on. Okay, let's find us some bloodstains.
Oh my god! I can see her eyes shining behind those glasses. So, is this a bloodstain?
Eureka.
Is this a
We
pigeon?
found a bloodstain.
Is this a pigeon?
It's so...
Emma, you're shaking.
It's just... This is my first time seeing real blood.
No, it's fucking not. You saw a bloodied shoe and a bloodied knife, 2 bloodied knives yesterday. Scientific investigation in action.
Okay, well, we definitely know that this is a bloodstain.
Wait, that was this morning! In the game, she saw a bloodied shoe and 2 bloodied knives.
Yes.
Emma, this is not your first time seeing blood. Dummy. Stupid, stupid, dummy. You say that, I look in the mirror and I go, dummy, dummy.
Dummy.
Stupid, dummy, stupid.
You're so mean to me, Mr. Wright.
Yeah, whatever.
No, I'm not. You're just dumb.
No, I'm not. You're just dumb.
No, yes you are. Call me every day. Go dumb, dummy, dumb. And
God
then I go look
damn.
in the mirror, and then I go dumb, dummy, dumb.
Those two are hilarious together.
Yeah.
Like, doesn't something strike you as odd? Scientifically speaking, of course.
What's odd about this? Scientifically.
I need a drink.
The amount of blood. The perpetrator and Detective Goodman fought here, right? Don't you think there'd be a little more blood? I will entertain the crowd while you go get a drink.
I definitely think so.
Okay, never mind.
I just said I needed a drink. I already have it.
Oh, okay, my bad.
I mean, look at all the blood on the skull of the victim's shoe.
So the Red Sox, am I right?
God, you're so fucking funny.
Oh, there's my dad hat.
It is pretty strange. If they fought here, there'd have to have been more blood than this.
Hey, Mr. Wright. I'm gonna mark the floor plans where we find a bloodstain, okay?
When we find a bloodstain.
See, I'm pretty handy to have around, right?
Yeah, whatever. Not Maya. Anyways, I'm gonna spray some more luminol.
Yeah, whatever, not Maya.
I'm sorry, not what? 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 What was that, Emma? Yeah, and this stuff's pretty handy too.
I saved up my allowance to buy that.
Cool! I'm gonna spray all of it.
Alright.
Every single drop. I'm emptying this bottle.
Nom, 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 nom.
Yum, yum,
I'm
yum,
never
yum.
not eating something. I never saw it, the position of the image of
What you eating?
chocolate.
Ooh, chocolate. Chocolate!
Sometimes they fail to mention evidence that doesn't fit with their view of the case.
Then let's drag that...
Here's am I right?
Prosecutors, am I right? Police, am I right? Then let's drag that hidden evidence out into the light of day. Okay. Tone it down a little. Take it from a 15 to an 8 here.
Feels like we're really investigating a crime now, doesn't it?
Guess I should give this a spray on anything suspicious.
Sprays her.
Ow! Mr. Wright, my eyes!
I wonder how that fluid of yours would react to a nice deli box.
Mister!
Oh! Ah! My eyes!
Alright.
He just
He
keeps
only
spraying
trusts you from
people.
strong voice. You only trust your own eyes, and not bad, you two. This day-old deli box is on the house.
That's a day-old sushi box.
That looks like sashimi, and I
Yeah.
don't think it's okay to eat a day-old.
No. Sorry, it's just that kind of lead-in doesn't really get my mouth watering. Cool. Fuck you.
Here's a phone! Here, a phone! Let's see if it works.
Hey, don't touch stuff we don't need to be touching.
I can't hear anything. My ears! No, my ears! You steer to the bear.
Wait, we already read this.
Yeah. I was like, Court record. Spray! Oh, fuck yeah. I fucking called it! This blood must be from when Lana...
Nom, 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 nom.
No! My sister isn't the murderer!
But she did call you, didn't she? At the time of the crime. And her right hand is bandaged.
Hey! Just no cider, you won!
This has nothing to do with taking sides. So, this means that Lana's hand had blood on it, This just keeps getting worse. Slide over to the other side. If I hit the right button, maybe I will.
Mr. Wright, I think you sprayed enough.
My allowance, Mr. Wright, my allowance. All right, I feel I've sufficiently sprayed everything.
We didn't, but good job. Hold on. You certainly sprayed everything. You certainly put me in a tight spot today.
My apologies, Miss Star, but
No.
No, that's okay. It was my fault. All we know.
Wow.
I witnessed everything from that security room right there.
But I was afraid that wouldn't sound convincing enough, you see.
I was wrong to think that. I'm sorry. Sorry? You lied on the witness stand. That's unforgivable.
Miss Star.
Why? I actually hate you. You know how earlier we mentioned lowbrow humor? And now he doesn't get anything above that? That's the fucking proof right there, guys. I fucking hate you. You make clever jokes and they go over your fucking head, but you hear one fart joke and you fucking lose it.
It's just so funny how angry you got, which it's warranted. It is. I was like, I shouldn't do this joke. And then I did it, and I was like, fuck. Lena's
It
gonna be
sucks that
mad.
I'm like actually funny and then your ass makes a fart joke.
I try to be actually funny.
I mean, you actually are, but that's not the point of this conversation, is it?
It's not.
I fucking hate you so much right now. I can't stand you, dude. Fuck you.
I'm not even laughing at it. I'm laughing at this. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. I know I shouldn't have, but it was right there and it was too funny because the music went down. My brain went, now would be the perfect time for someone to fart. I don't hear Lena anymore.
No! You don't!
Good night, everybody.
Yeah. Little girl.
Little girl. Little girl.
Little girl, let
My brother
me
sent me
in.
something. Fuck you, Garrett. My brother just sent me a meme. It's like, why don't you like pickles? Because they're gross.
Why
They're
don't
gross!
they're
They
not?
taste like nothing!
They're good.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
What the fuck do they add?
Texture and pickle flavor.
I can't believe you of all people would say texture.
Yeah, they had a good crunch.
Had a good one. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Little girl, Don't forget what's important here. Even if the place I witnessed the events from was different, I still saw what I saw. I saw Chief Prosecutor Sky stab a man in cold blood, and that testimony still stands. Uh, uh, I swear it on my honor as a detective. She stabbed Goodman.
Ooh. I know this photograph has something important to tell us, but what? What, this one? Which photograph?
I don't think we have it yet.
Oh.
So, you are a detective? You were a detective, weren't you, Miss Star?
Aye.
Yes. It was a long time ago. Well, 2 years ago. No matter how hardened the criminal, when they faced me, they coughed it up.
How? With your shitty lunchboxes?
Watch your tongue, young man.
Because, let me tell you, if I had one of those, I'd be coughing it up, too.
Then he looks at Emma and he's like, right.
Pretty clever, huh? And it was like, stop! She's rearing back to kick you in the balls as we speak! She's what? Oh!
Lowbrow. There we go. Once again.
Fuck you.
Your humor is the jackass of jokes, you know?
Yeah,
Alright, I feel better about myself. I'll take it back.
I was about ready to end the Discord call as a joke.
Good night, everybody!
Good night, everybody! Coughed it up.
They confessed. They blabbed like babies.
Babbled.
Babbled like babies. I can't fucking read. You know, I may seem like a demon sometimes, but I can be an angel too.
I can be your angel
Be your
or your
angel.
devil.
Or your devil.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Every day I drag the dirt in the mouths of suspect after suspect. I'm like Lady Lassiter from that one show. You guys ever seen Psych? Man, that's a good show.
That's a very good show. We've been watching.
Before long. Oh yeah. Go on.
We've been watching a lot of that and Wander Over Yonder recently.
It's the two shows right now that we're cycling through. We're like trying to finish up Wander because it's not that long.
Right.
Sadly, I wish it was
know.
like 5 million seasons, but you know, Disney doesn't ever like anything that's actually good. They just like, you know, shit they can sell.
Exactly. And they're bitches.
And before long, they called me the cough-up queen.
Oh, and here I thought someone had gotten food poisoning from your lunches.
And you were let go or fired?
Can't believe no one died after she said that. I think I had my dream job and I became an investigator. Senator, private prosecutor, there we go. It's to be one today. Ah.
Yay!
It's all because of that case. The SL9 incident.
SL9? Wait, she doesn't mean.
What do you think about this?
It's a piece of paper, doll. I'm not looking at that. Just kidding. The SL9 incident. It's written on that knife. And on that note, Goodman.
Good man.
Goodman was the head detective on that case, you know.
Really? Really?
That knife was evidence from the case.
The murder weapon.
It was due for transferal the yeah. It was due for transferal the very day that Goodman was killed. As I suspected. SL9 isn't over. Not yet.
Do you think you could tell us more about the SL9 incident? Okay.
No.
I want to call it there because I'm tired.
I like eating chocolate.
And I have to get up early tomorrow to get Pippi a shot. So, yay!
How early?
Well, I have to be there like 10 at the latest. So, I'm getting up at like 8 to make sure I'm all good and ready.
It's gonna take you 2 hours to get ready?
No, I just want to be on the safe side. Because I need to get this shot done. That's it.
Yeah.
So yeah, thanks for tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow with more Ace Attorney. And right now, I'm gonna find someone to raid. Who should I go with? Ooh, so many people are live right now. Well, it helps that I'm following a ton more people right now. Ooh. Oh, cool. Let's go this one. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow for Ace Attorney. We're going to try to get so much further into this case. Hopefully we'll be back in court by tomorrow. But we'll see. Good night. And get ready to raid.